stopped rowing. We're just waiting.
Oh boy, here we go.
And
And
we
we're
are
off.
underway. That is so exciting. The first strokes in the World Indoor Virtual Rowing Championships. And you can see Shamil Daniel in the PR one category just moving out in the first 100 meters. Pretty decent start from him, but Javier Rea Munez, you see the two yellow boats, the Spanish athlete, just taking a slight 3 meter lead. What about the other competitions in this event, Akil?
Yeah, it looks like, we have both in the PR3 and the PR2 categories. It's nice to see what's going on. Down there we have Anton Voinov really trying to establish a bit of a lead there to really stretch it out and take control of that category.
Vaclav Trinka there, the athlete from Czechoslovakia or the Czech Republic. You can see, I think the power of Shamil Daniel, you can see him on the top left of the screen, just the way he's just pivoting from the hips
Yeah.
and using his body. I mean, it's fantastic, isn't it? And, the scores he's pulling, 147, 146, or just around 150 now. Just amazing for that length of stroke. I'm not sure I could pull that at all.
Yeah, I know. And we have Javier Munoz is really, really, really starting to creep out a little bit there, establish himself as the lead. I always like to think coming through the 500, the race is really starting now. Looking over, seeing what my competitors are doing, and trying to see if I can just put a little bit of a squeeze on them to see if they'll hang in there.
Yeah. So in the PR2 category, Alberto Quaglito, boat number 8, down at 147s. He qualified with a 714, and he is leading the PR2 category. Voronov from Russia leading the PR3 category, down at 136, 137s. And then we've got a pretty close race with the intellectually impaired PR3 category. It's the Ecuadorian Javier Enrique Vargas Manobanda, boat number 17, leading that race. So we've got 4 different races here. I'm interested that Munoz is leading Daniel out in front because both of them qualified with around about 7:38, 7:39. So they qualified with very similar times, which, if that's the case, it would suggest that Shamil Daniel will have something left in the tank in the second 1,000 meter of this race.
Yeah, yeah, that's one strategy that is often used is the reverse split. And I like to use that sometimes in races. I like to just hold back and as the race goes on, getting faster and faster. It's no way to know what approach these athletes are using to race. So this is really the exciting part. Looking down here, we see in the PR2, it looks like uh, Italy is really pressing hard. Alberto is really established himself. He's got a nice bit of a buffer there. But as we all know, even at 1,000 meters, the race isn't over.
Yeah, and we've got Shamil Daniel really winding up. You can see he's down at, he's had a little push there, tried to get back on the former canoeist Javier Rea Munez. Munez qualified for rowing for the 2020 Paralympics, and he is out in front in the PR1 category. Voronov is out in front in the PR3 category. Alberto Quaglito has led from the off the Italian in the PR2 category. And just establishing the lead is Brian Vincino Quiglando Tonato from Ecuador with that lead, 27 meters over his fellow countryman in the PR3 intellectually impaired category. And we're coming into the last 750 meters for the PR1s. PR3, of course, coming up to the last 500 meters. Voronov got an ocean of blue between him and the Tunisian Sekti Lacour.
Yeah, I think that both we're seeing in the both in the PR2 and PR3 categories. There's some nice leads that that Alberto Quiglati has and Voronov have. It's still tight. We see some good racing here, basically from Thailand and Argentina in that PR2 category. It's really tight.
Yeah, that's for that bronze medal position. Just not much between them. We're into the last 250 meters for the PR3 category. The Russian Voronov qualified with 6:25, came 7th in Beijing, won the B final of the PR3 Cox Fours. So
Lakovic
athlete.
is really putting down the hammer here, though. He's at a 1:30. I don't think he's going to have enough to catch Voronov, but he's still really trying to inch out to make sure that he gets that silver medal.
Yeah, you can see Voronov and Lakovic there powering away. Voronov on the left of your screen, Lakovic on the right of your screen. And you can see exactly Lakovic is down to 1:28. He's moving back all the time, but Voronov's got such a lead, hasn't he, Akil?
Yeah. I mean, this is it. This is Lakovic is like, this is why I'm here. I'm here to race, and he's 1:27s. I mean, this is good stuff here.
So Voronov has finished. We'll let you know his time very shortly. Lakovic coming in second place in the PR3s. It's a very close race, isn't it, for that bronze medal position?
And they're coming in there. Here we go. We have Lahore and Trinka. Who's going to be first? Get that bronze.
Like,
there we go.
Sadiki Lahoya. Yeah.
And coming
just
in
ahead
PR3II, we have Tanto